For Christmas 2022, my son asked for a dinosaur train, and a friend of mine helped us really deliver on that.
The diesel train.
But what's on it?
Found a Lionel Lion Chief set that had dinosaur eggs in the back, and it was remote controlled on this neat Lionel fast track. And he really seemed to like it. So, of course, I expanded on the track. Because, enabler. I thought it was fun too, so I started researching and starting to dig in. And it turned out he really liked that too. So, we expanded again.
Pacific Flyer. Let's get this train made up.
The Union Pacific Flyer?
Yeah.
Union Pacific 4520 is ready to move.
I'm sure you can see where this is going. One expansion leads to another expansion, leads to just an ever-growing collection that eventually turns into a railroad empire that takes over an entire floor in the house. In this case, the basement, because turns out the gap between the couch and the wall is perfect for extra track. As that expansion continued, you noticed more Union Pacific on the line. While the dinosaur train is still around to help out, sprinkling in local history made it even more fun.
This is the overland route.
Wow. Where does it go?
Behind the house. And out the other way.
As the expansion continued, so did our collection of trains. Managed to find some switchers, a 280 consolidation, and a bunch of freight cars, and even had enough leftover track for some sidings. We even managed to utilize our Lego table as a tunnel that the trains can go underneath. And we also used the Legos for freight. It's a good time. Between the remotes and figuring out the switches and figuring out how to couple the cars together without just kind of jamming them together, it's been fun exploring the mechanics of these and getting more involved with how they actually work.
What are you doing over here in the switchyards?
Shunting.
Oh, good job.
My son is fascinated with watching the pistons and rods moving on steam engines, and this 4500 unit has lots of great details, but unfortunately has a more basic conventional control type. It's not remote controlled like his other engines. So I got to tinkering and got internals converted from a Lion Chief engine into this. Lion Chief meaning that it's essentially got those little remotes and you press some buttons and it goes and stops and does everything you tell it to from the remote. It's easy and simple for him to use while still having the nice details that the older type of engine had.
Vector here. You are cleared outbound. Over. Thank you much. Cleared outbound. Out.
When I tackled this project, I wasn't alone because there is actually a rather large community of Lionel enthusiasts that are all into this like we are. They've just been doing it longer. So it was great to discover the community of enthusiasts around these trains and to get to know this stuff better and to make some friends along the way. When we're not playing in the switchyards, we're watching videos like RBP Trains for great content and figuring out more of what we want to do with ours.
Two RBP trains.
Who's on there?
RBP trains.
No, but who is it?
Our friend Chris.
Yeah. What's one thing that's missing from the big boy? What? What?
What?
Is there something that you want to get for the big boy?
Yeah. Pullman cars.
As things continue to expand in the collection, so does our interest in these trains and the lore behind them. So it's been really fun teaching him tidbits about the railroad, about transportation and shipping and all that fun stuff, but then just having a good old time running trains and watching them go around the loops. In all my years making videos, I've never really publicized anything about model railroading, and it's actually something that I've had embedded in my life for a long time. I'm really glad I can bring it home to my son so we can enjoy it here together. So if you've got questions on the trains we're running, why we did what we did, what we're planning to do in the future, why we chose O-gauge for our train set of choice, I suppose, drop a comment down below. Like, subscribe. Your support means a lot. And thank you already to those who have been supporting the new format for the channel. I'm having a ball with it. I have tons of ideas and just enjoying sharing it with you. So thank you so much for your support.